back. It's been a little minute, been a little bit inconsistent, but get back on it. We'll stay on it. Pretty much today, a lot of people sleep on it. Not sleep on it, but like, I don't know. This is like a controversial topic. Some people say it's the most loved, some people say it's the most hated. But we're gonna talk about like, why did I go for this bike in specific over anything else in the market? There's a bunch of bikes for a bunch of different people, but there's like ZX-10s, there's R1s, there's Ducatis, S1000s, M1000s, and so forth. Obviously, you don't get into all the trim levels of every single brand, but there's a bunch. But you see her in her beauty. Gave her a little wash yesterday. How's she looking? I think she's looking nice. Some people say it looks amazing. I still see her imperfections, but little by little. Alright, let's get this show on the road. I'm gonna ride a little bit. Weather's kind of nice. It's been kind of rainy here. Past like week. Nah, the past 2 days has been chilling, but before that, oh my god, it's been like a week straight of rain. But listen to her. Jeez, she's a beauty. We need to get gas for her. Oh yeah, I only do show gas just because I've heard it's better, and the stigma, it's my own preference. But yeah, so we're gonna go. I know we were just at a gas station. I was just getting some pictures because I love the lighting there. I'm gonna go get gas right now. But yeah, guys, how you guys been? It's been a while since I did a little talking video. Been a little minute. How's everybody doing? How's everybody feeling? Everybody been riding? I know summertime. Down here in the south, usually summer most of the time around, so that's what. Low key, the best riding, I've said it before, best riding season down here is winter. Perfect weather. But here it just gets rainy and it gets super hot. It's still chilling, like I still get out and enjoy it. We're blessed, I'm not gonna complain. Blessed to be able to ride all year long. But yeah, how you guys been? You guys riding? Everybody, bikes doing good? What bike's next on the list for everybody? But yeah, guys, why did I get the S1000 over anything? If you guys don't know, if you guys are new to the channel, before this I had a 24 ZX-6R. That bike is beautiful. I miss her. That's my OG baby girl. But yeah, I had a KRT green, beautiful Kawasaki racing green, with all those beautiful decals, especially the 600 class. 600 class is a dying breed, man. Especially here in the States. But yeah, I had a ZX-6R before her, and I enjoyed that bike. I enjoyed the hell out of it. I loved it. Then I decided to finally upgrade. When I decided to upgrade, honestly, that bug of people tell you don't ride a 1000 because then you're gonna want a 1000, it's mostly true. I had a family member that has a, funny enough, this same exact bike, literally to the spec, and I rode it one day. He offered, and let's just say it's a true statement. Don't ride one, then you're gonna get one. But yeah, he let me ride it. I enjoyed it. I didn't automatically say I was gonna go for the S1000. I might be lying. I don't know. It's been a while, but I did say I wanted. Did I pass show? Oh no, it's over. I did say I wanted one, right? So I was like, all right, what should I get? I looked at all the options. Honestly, I've always been my thing. People say speed, people say sound, some people say looks. It all varies. My number one, absolutely number one is, to me, is looks. All leader bikes are fast. I don't care what anybody says. I get R1s are slower than others. Some CBR 1000RR is slower than the rest. I get it. But bro, you're on a leader bike, bro. You're faster than 99.9% of the things on the road. Like, if you just want demonic speed, bro, just go ahead and buy an H2. Like, when it comes to leader bikes, they're all fast. So my personal opinion, the number one option, like, category that it comes to on what to get is, first of all, looks. In my opinion, I'm not saying nobody get all butthurt. I'm not saying some bikes look ugly, some bikes I mean, justifiable, but story for another time. In my humble opinion, the best looking bikes, in my opinion, are the, no particular order, because I love them both, but I would say is the BMW S1000. We'll talk generations later, but I would say BMW S1000 and the Ducati V4. Let me get some gas real quick for her. But yeah, I would say, BMW S1000 and Ducati V4. Beyond that, obviously there's good looking bikes as well, but those are my top two in my opinion. So when it came to that, what was I looking for? Don't get me wrong, I would still like the Ducati and this very close together. In my opinion, the S1000 is just a better all around bike. Like, for what I was looking for. Do I want a car wash? You told me, gas pump. Why would I want a car wash? Like, for what I was looking for, is just better all around. Like, the Ducati V4 is a beautiful bike, gorgeous, just like the S1000. And they are fast. Because my order is looks, then I would say sound, then speed. That would be my order. So, when it came to it, looks, I would say they're pretty neck and neck. Then sound, I gotta say the S1000 sounds better than Ducati. But obviously some Ducatis with certain exhausts still sound insane and love them. But you know, Ducati ain't really known for its sound, especially those dry clutches that people say they sound broken. I wasn't talking about a dry clutch for my situation because I'm not getting no V4R. But sound, I would give it to the S1000. Just come on, you've heard it before. If you haven't, go check out the channel. And then speed. They go both ways, but that's what I was saying. Like, you can maybe give it to the Ducati a little on top end. I don't 1100cc engine, but I just feel like they're ridiculous. Like, they're both insanely fast. Hold on, let me finish here, guys. Jesus, she was empty, boys. We're gonna leave it there. I don't want to make a mess. It's already getting a little dirty. But yeah, like, when it comes to looks, like, look at her. Please look at her. Like, how can you not? Like, she's gorgeous. She's gorgeous. But yeah, those are my top two, to be honest. I know, like, when it comes to Jap bikes versus Euro bikes, I go personal. I go Euro every day. There's some Jap bikes that I like I'm talking about leader bikes because I previously had a ZX-10R. But I gotta say, when it comes to the Jap bikes, the R1, it's beautiful. The R1 is so nice. Because obviously you gotta compare apples to apples. Like I was talking about, like this is a BMW S1000M package. It has basically every, if not every single option you can come out of at a factory. And MSRP on this bike, I believe, was like 28. It's been a while. 28, somewhere around there, plus all the taxes and fees, whatever it may be. You do your own negotiations at that point. But yeah, MSRP on the bike is like 28 something, I think it was. So you gotta compare apples to apples. So I would say, like, I was comparing the R1M to it. The V4, you could compare to it at the time. This is 24. Let's ride. But you gotta compare apples to apples. Like, you can't just give it. Shit is dirty, my boy. Give it a little wash. R1M, stuff like that. The V4, this S1000. Cause that was one thing. I said it before, but I'm a sucker for this M package. Like, I just love bikes in their livery. As I was saying, yeah, so I was comparing those bikes, and when it came down to it, it's just what I wanted more. This is the best all-around bike. Argue with the wall. I will die on that hill. Best all-around bike there is when it really comes down to it. Oh, it could have been sketch, boys. That was loud. That goes crazy. But yeah, so this bike was really the best all around I wanted. Sound, speed, looks, everything I told you. So we ended up going to take a look at it, and we just had to pull the trigger as opposed to everything else. Close is, like, I would say, is the Ducati. Ducati V4 is a beautiful bike. It's gorgeous. But it just didn't give me that. Especially, I live down south, it gets hot. I know those Ducatis run hot. Everybody says. I haven't had my personal experience, but that's pretty much why. And some people call it the most. There's both sides. People call it the most glazed bike there is, and then some people call it the most overhyped bike there is. But you, like, what you don't understand is, like, you see. All right, first of all, people say they're everywhere. All right, they're everywhere when you go to the meets and you go to this and that and stuff. But, like, it's not like I'm riding and I see S1000s, like, all the time. Like, when you go to meets and stuff and you're riding with other riders, yeah, you'll see S1000s here and there. But there's a reason why everybody gets them. Like, they just work. They do everything well. They have insane technology, insane speed, insane sound, insane looks. Because that blows everything out of the water. Sorry. Might be biased, but she's gorgeous. And I'm not just talking about mine. I've seen many builds that look insane. And the tech is ridiculous. People say, oh, we want the old bikes that have no tech and this and that. Bro, this is the most dailyable, comfortable bike there is while still keeping, like, to the super bike feel insane. Like, I rode an R1 that was, I like the bike and I love how it looks. And it's a nice bike, but Jesus, how uncomfortable that bike is. And I'm not a huge dude, but, like, I ain't small either, but still, that bike is very uncomfortable. So that's why I was like, everything else on the market at the time was like, the R1M, don't get me wrong, that's when it comes to trim level, then you argue your own choice at that point, because it's like, did I want this or did I want that 1000? It was about a $10,000 difference. And in my opinion, I was like, in my situation, this just made more sense to me. Like, I'd rather spend that money and put it into the bike than get that one in my situation, because I don't need that full. The differences are obviously full carbon body that I've done. I love this. I love the contrast of the graphics with the carbon and the white. Beautiful. And then it has all the titanium internals. While still having the same engine, but titanium internals. Produces a bit more power and revs a little bit more, I believe so. Don't quote me on that, but yeah. So in my situation, this was the way to go. This was it for me. And gotta say, chef's kiss. And when it comes to generation, this was, because I got this, I believe, I got this at the end of 2024. This was a right? And there was the whole rumor starting of that the new next gen was gonna get released, and I saw it get released. It got released, and then the next week I bought this. It was the last end package in the entire state I'm in. I drove like 6 hours away to go get it because I wanted it brand new, and that was the one. I needed that. I needed the carbon wheels. I needed the end package. It has every option, but it was the last end package there was. So it was meant to be in a way, I would say, in my opinion. And the new generation that got released the week of, I did not like it, especially because I wanted end package. There's some colors like I forgot the exact name of it, but the silver, like gray one, that's nice bike on the new gen. But this just hits the end package on the other one. I didn't really like the wide white wings. This flows beautiful. This kind of resembles like the old M1000, not the gen of this one. The previous gen, the M1000 kind of looks like this. But this body and form is my favorite. The difference with that one I just mentioned is the tail. But yeah, she's just a beaut. Everything else that I've seen, like I've seen Aprilias. Aprilias are nice. They grew on me. I used to not be that much of a big fan, but they're really nice bikes. But yeah, guys, you let me know. Is she overhyped? Is she normally rated? I'm kidding. Everybody's gonna say she's overhyped just because people say they like them a lot, and then people just want to go the opposite way and say it's overhyped. There's a reason why, guys. Yeah, guys, I'm gonna try to keep making a good amount of videos for you guys, and I like making these. We'll try to keep it rolling. All right, guys. Everybody, ride safe. Stay safe out there. See you guys next time. Peace.